This is LMAO. And now, here's your host, Skip.
All right, first
Mark.
up is a comedian who's been on a series regular on the hit TV show Glee. She's been seen many times on MTV and won the 2001 Miss Universal City Beauty Pageant. Get ready for some funny stuff from Edie Gibson. Show Edie some love.
I'm so happy to be here. This has been a big dream of mine for a long time. I've come very far. I grew up very poor, and you guys grew up poor? Yeah? I grew up super poor. I grew up so poor, we couldn't even donate to our church because the stuff would just get donated back to us. Yeah, in a cycle of poverty. I was like, I've seen this shirt before. Then I got smart. I started donating our clothes just so they wash that shit and bring it back to us. That worked for years before my mom found out. My mom found out, she took me downstairs in the basement. I thought she was gonna whoop me. She goes, how do we get them to do our taxes? In addition to being poor, I was homeschooled, which is exactly why I'm in front of you right now, performing for pizza. Being homeschooled makes you weird, mostly because your mom is your sex ed teacher. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys did this in your sex ed class. Did you do something where you put a condom on a cucumber? Nope, just me and my mom in a dark basement. We did that at my school, and then my mom made us eat that cucumber for dinner. That's what being homeschooled is like. Like, this was like a condom and cucumber salad. And it tasted lube-esque, but I was too little to know what lube tasted like. Then when I got older, I was like, wait a second. This tastes familiar. This is just like my mom used to make. Being homeschooled sucks because I only know what my mom knows. And my mom is one of these people who says that she's not book smart, she's street smart, which is exactly what dumb people say. I only know what my mom knows. Like, I can't tell you what the capital of Texas is, but I can tell you what time The Young and the Restless comes on every day. It's not fun, man. I do very well now, though. I can afford to get eyelash extensions. Yeah, thank you. I've had them for 2 years. Not one guy has ever noticed. So I go up to this guy when I got them refilled, and I was like, do you notice anything different about me today? Without looking away from my eyes, he goes, you're not wearing a bra today. And that's easy. Easy to please. Like, I had this girlfriend, Kim, and I saw this guy who was perfect for her. So I go up to him, and I said, you should date Kim. He says, what does Kim look like? My phone was dead, so I had to draw a picture of what this bitch looks like, right? This is what I drew. A stick figure with big boobs and a big butt. He looked at it, and he was like, are you kidding me? This girl is beautiful. It's so easy like that. So I have come a long way from being poor. I should be nice to my mom, because we were only poor because my mom had an accident. Actually, she had 6. I'm number 3. How do you accidentally have 6 kids? Shouldn't have used all those condoms on cucumbers. It's been a lot. But I'm doing really well. I even got a boyfriend now. He's tinier than me. Any girls date guys who are smaller than you? No? More tiny wieners for me. Okay. You're messing up. You should date a guy smaller than you, because if he ever hurts you, you fuck that bitch up. I will throw him. He's like, he's little, you know how little guys try to act tough? When we go out and he sees guys staring at me, he'll be like, hey, you looking at my girlfriend? Because she will fuck you up. I'm like, yeah, that's right. I'm crazy. I don't care about anything. I try on underwear at Ross. I will fight everyone in here right now. I met his dad. You know how dads always try to do that thing where they try to scare you? You know, he sat me down and he goes, how are you going to protect my son? He reminded me of my own dad. My dad's crazy too. My dad, he collects classic cars. You guys into classic cars? Yeah? Anyone got a classic car? You do? What do you got? That's a stripper's car. I love classic cars too. I got a 2002 Toyota Corolla. But my dad's got a Shelby Mustang. Now that's a very nice car. He built it himself. And it's such a nice car that when we drive in it, guys will say things like, hey, your car is beautiful, and your girlfriend isn't too bad either. I know. And my dad was like, yeah, she is beautiful. And this old hag is my daughter. It's been a good time. I do comedy a lot, and mostly when you do comedy, you're around men. And I've gotten really into tune with how they are. Like, I do this comedy tour every year to raise money for charity. Everyone on the tour has a disease they're raising money for. I have Crohn's disease. Do you guys know what that is? It's just a super, super contagious digestive disorder. This year, one of the guys was raising money for testicular cancer. In his set, he's like, I'd have one of my testicles removed. We're staying in the same hotel, so I messaged him. I said, we should grab a drink. He messaged me back and he goes, yeah, I just looked up what Crohn's disease is. I don't really hook up with girls who have Crohn's disease. With your broken dick? I was so proud of my response. I was like, you don't hook up with girls who have Crohn's disease. The ball on this guy. It's fun, man. I got this new phone number recently, and I had to get rid of it immediately because I found out it used to belong to an escort named Bambi. So all these guys were calling me day and night, and they were like, Bambi, come over. I was like, no. They're like, Bambi, come over. I'm like, it's not Bambi anymore, it's Edie. They're like, yeah, we're gonna call you whatever you want when you come over. Then they're like, Bambi, just come over, do it at the old price. Up for $700. I was like, $700? Bambi will be right there. $700 for a job? I've been sucking dicks for Mai Tais this whole time. Freaking idiot. All right, thank you so much, you guys.
Taking a trip in the next 12 months? Airlines are under tremendous pressure and they're practically giving away their unsold seats. Like every crisis, this one will end too. But right now is the best time to take advantage of giveaway ticket prices on their unsold seats. We're not allowed to publish these low fares online. The only way to get these rock bottom giveaway prices is to call. So phone low-cost airlines now for airline ticket prices you may never see again.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, call me right now. The IRS is the most relentless collection agency in America. They have the power to legally take everything you own. Home, paycheck, autos, any asset you have. So what do? Call me now. My team of experts can help you keep your money. We have programs that can significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe, even payment plans that now stretch out for months. We can also stop collection calls, wage garnishments, and remove tax liens. So if you owe the IRS a lot of money and you want to keep it, don't wait. Call the tax man right now.
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
Attention timeshare owners. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently. Call the number on your screen today.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers. This free book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies that will help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. Call right now for your free book, and as a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-344-0884.
What are internet cookies? What are cookies?
Viruses?
It's like scams or it's cookies. It's the ads that come out.
No, it's like
the cookies.
The ads?
The ads, not the ads.
But like spam?
It depends on what site you're in.
I don't know. We hear it all the time though.
Yeah, but I never thought about it.
They just pop up on your screen, right?
Cookies?
Cookies, like internet cookies. I think that's that.
Cookies are information stored on the site's server, and they take your information, basic info, and
Absolutely.
use it.
Why can't we see sun at night?
Because it's on the basically it's on the other rotation of the world.
The planet is on the opposite side, so it's casting a shadow on the side that we're on. So all we see is darkness.
Because the sun rotates around the earth, so during the night, it's the moon who shines. The sun shines on the moon, so we only see the sun because the sun is on the other side of Earth.
Why don't we see sun at night?
Because it's behind the moon.
It's what?
You can ask. You can answer it.
Well, what's the answer? I didn't hear you.
Go ahead.
Because the Earth turns, so we are face to the sun. So
Face the moon.
we face the moon and back to the sun.
Yeah.
That's why we don't see the sun at night.
See, so much better than my.
Earth rotates, but we sometimes see the moon during the day as well.
No, that's not moon. That's another. It reflect the sunshine.
What do you think is the #1 cause of drowning?
Baths. Actually, baths. Taking a bath.
Lack of learning to be able to swim.
Yeah, like education
Not being
or.
able to swim.
I know it's water. But we also try to teach and we try to educate people who are about to go and swim in the lake. What season is now in Australia and why is that?
The season in Australia, well, it's the other side of the planet, but the planet is the same season.
Okay.
It's just a bit later, like 24-hour difference or something. You can't go like, so hey, it's summertime and I want to travel on the other side of the planet, and there's going to be winter. It's all.
It doesn't work that way.
No, Mother Earth is like one. It's like one animal, right? And it's like the season changes like all over this one animal.
Okay.
And even though like something, like I'm wet right now on my crotch, as well as swimming. Yeah, it's like a wet animal down here. But the rest of me is like, it's a dry animal.
Right. So somehow we went from Australia to your crotch area.
It's just the time. There's different time. There's time traveling, right?
Oh, it's time traveling. Okay. What do you think is mastication?
Sounds something that I know, but I don't know what that is.
You probably do it every day.
Breastfeeding? I don't know. I think
it's possible. I'll go with her answer.
Sounds like all right.
What am I doing if I'm masticating?
Well, what are you masticating?
No, just masticating.
Oh. Because the first thing that, I'm thinking of other things that are inappropriate.
Okay, I like the way your mind works.
It's probably like scratching your head or something.
It's chewing. Chewing. Yeah, so you're masticating. I should have said that.
Taking a trip in the next 12 months? Airlines are under tremendous pressure and they're practically giving away their unsold seats. Like every crisis, this one will end too. But right now is the best time to take advantage of giveaway ticket prices on their unsold seats. We're not allowed to publish these low fares online. The only way to get these rock bottom giveaway prices is to call. So phone low cost airlines now for airline ticket prices you may never see again.
Do you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS?
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
If you owe $10,000 or more to the IRS, call me right now. The IRS is the most relentless collection agency in America. They have the power to legally take everything you own. Home, paycheck, autos, any asset you have. So what do? Call me now. My team of experts can help you keep your money. We have programs that can significantly reduce or eliminate what you owe, even payment plans that now stretch out for months. We can also stop collection calls, wage garnishments, and remove tax liens. So if you owe the IRS a lot of money and you want to keep it, don't wait. Call the tax man right now.
Call the tax man. Ooh, call the tax man. Call the tax man.
Attention timeshare owners. We're offering you a way to legally get rid of your timeshare. So call right now to qualify and receive a free consultation. You can terminate your timeshare legally and permanently. Call the number on your screen today.
Are you over 50? Would you like to get up to 33% more income in retirement? Then call now for this free book, Annuity Do's and Don'ts for Baby Boomers. This free book reveals little-known secrets about annuity strategies that will help you make the right choices before buying an annuity. Call right now for your free book, and as a bonus, we'll also throw in a free annuity rate report, both absolutely free for calling Annuity General today.
Call 800-344-0884.
Welcome back, you guys. All right, Adam Hunter is a native New Yorker, but please don't hold that against him, because I am too. He has headlined across the country and was a finalist in Last Comic Standing. He has performed on The Tonight Show and The Late Late Show on CBS. Please welcome Mr. Adam Hunter, y'all. Come on.
I met a girl on the worst dating site ever, Ancestry.com. I'm married. I got married. The wedding was expensive. I couldn't afford to invite all my friends to my weddings. I had to lose friends quickly, so I started doing CrossFit. And I wrote, "I love Trump," all over Facebook. Yeah, I was going to invite my ex to my wedding and then get married in a podium and have her stand in second place. My wife, the first time, slept on my plate, she threw away all my sheets. I'm like, "Why?" She's like, "I'm not sleeping in the same place you had sex with other girls." I'm like, "Well, you gotta buy me a new car too." And a dryer and a cat tree. In the beginning, we were in that honeymoon phase. Like, I would text her, "I love you," and she texted back, "I love you more." Then I'd be like, "I love you the most." And now I text her, "I love you." She writes back, "K." New phone, who's this? She texted me, "I thought about you today while I used my vibrator." And I'm like, "Really? Why?" She's like, "It stopped working." We recently moved, and you can find all the sexual predators that live in the area you want to move to. So you put in our current residence, there was 147 sexual predators in a 1-block radius. And I'm like, "Baby, we got to leave this church." My wife and I just had a baby. It didn't happen on purpose. We had this app that told you when to pull out, and I didn't update it. She told me she's on the pill, and I realized the pill was ecstasy. The baby was actually 3 weeks late. I was worried the father might be black. Black people are some... Listen, fuckers, I'll explain them all, okay? But I didn't like having sex with my wife when she was 9 months pregnant. I felt like I was getting too close to the kid, and I don't want her first words being, "Me too." I was in the delivery room. Watching a baby come out of a vagina is like watching an elephant leave a smart car. Yeah, then they handed me the child. I never held a newborn. I was like, "Take off your shirt. Skin-on-skin contact is better." So I did, and I posted a picture and put it on Facebook, and people were like, "Were you trying to breastfeed the baby too?" And my wife breastfeeds, and hands me my daughter. She goes for my nipple, and nothing comes out. But I feel like I'm teaching her a very valuable lesson, which is that men are going to disappoint you. My wife used to smoke pot, but now that she's breastfeeding, she doesn't want the kid to get twice as hungry. Thank you. Thank you, this half. Okay. But we decided we're not going to spank our baby. It's 2019. We're going to tase her. I don't know. I got invited to a gender reveal party today, which is weird because the person was 40. I do support transgenders, but now it's getting insane. There was a guy that was trying to trans age. He was a 70-year-old, so he identified as 50, and I went to court. And thank God he lost. That would have been R. Kelly's next defense. Thank you, you guys. All right. My mom did a lot of cocaine when she was pregnant with me, and I think it affected me a lot. Like, I was born in 2 months. I weighed 7 grams. My little brother is convinced he's black. Here he is. The world is nuts. If you'd have told me in 1988, in 30 years, Donald Trump would be president, and Bill Cosby would be the biggest rapist in the world, I'd be like, "Yeah, okay, an Ice Cube is gonna do kids' movies." People comparing Trump to Hitler, which is nonsense. Hitler had a plan. I've been watching way too much of Trump. My wife told me I gave her an orgasm. I was like, fake news. I try and make her orgasm. It's like when I talk dirty in bed, I suck. I just complain about things that bother me. Like, you're a bad girl. You don't let me hang out with my friends. Yeah, take that. Just like you take all the pillows. Wow, I wanted Bernie Sanders to win, but he wanted to make college free, and that's going to ruin strip clubs. Because they're paying. All right, you know what? Are you guys here for the art exhibit? What's going on with you two? Where'd you guys meet? Lens crafters? My wife loves the Kardashians. That family, they keep trying to top each other. Kim's like, I'm making a sex tape. And Chloe's like, well, I'm dating Lamar. And Kim's like, well, I'm dating Kanye. And the father's like, fuck it, I'm a woman. That is an Olympian move, right? And people are like, she's a hero. A hero? Superman and Batman were heroes. She's an X-Men. Or a Transformer. A Decepticon. I'm getting older. I went to a rap concert, and this guy thought I was an undercover cop. I'm like, I'm not a cop. Look, I have weed. Turns out he was a cop. If I was a rapper, my name would be Little Vegan. That way I have no beef. I was in New York. It was the Gay Pride Parade and the Puerto Rican Day Parade on the exact same day. Ricky Martin walked 127 miles. Last week it was National Siblings Day, or in Kentucky they call that Valentine's Day. Thank you. I love this job. I got fired from my last job. I was a Catholic school teacher, and I got fired because I'm Jewish, and I was only teaching part 1. In my free time, I coach a middle school wrestling team. I like doing that, but these kids are wise guys. First day of practice, I got all the kids lined up. I go and I point to you, tell me your name and your experience level. Points to a little blonde hair kid. He goes, my name is Brandon, and I hooked up with a girl on the bus. I was like, not that experienced, dude, okay? There's a little Asian kid. I go, what about you? He goes, my name is Daisuke, but all my friends call me Judo. I'm like, oh, because you know Judo's like, no, because they're racist. I got in trouble for yelling at the ref. The ref made a terrible call. I lost my cool. I'm like, ref, you suck. Go back to Foot Locker. You know, because they were. And then the other team's parents, like, you need to apologize to the kids and the parents. I'm like, all right, kids, sorry, these are your parents. I don't know. I don't miss being single. I took home a girl one time. She's like, do you have a condom? I'm like, no, but bank statement. That'll stop you from getting pregnant. Thank you. You guys are alive. Oh, that's good. I actually found my wife on Tinder, which sucks. We're already married. I met a girl off Tinder who looked nothing like her profile pic. She's like, what do you want to do? I'm like, find the girl in the photo. I would never cheat on my wife because it would break her heart to see me that happy. Good advice. Don't write down a list of all the girls you had sex with. My wife found my list. She's like, what the hell is this? I'm like, list your future baby names. She's like, really? Chubby girl in Cancun? Who the hell is Carl? I like living in LA. A lot of models in LA, but they're obnoxious. With the one girl, I'm like, you're really pretty. She goes, tell me something I haven't heard. I'm like, you're really smart. Anyway, you guys have been the best. Thank you guys so much. Take care. Have a good night.
Taking a trip in the next 12 months? Airlines are under tremendous pressure and they're practically giving away their unsold seats. Like every crisis, this one will end too. But right now is the best time to take advantage of giveaway ticket prices on their unsold seats. We're not allowed to publish these low fares online. The only way to get these rock bottom giveaway prices is to call. So phone low cost airlines now for airline ticket prices you may never see again.
LMAO is sponsored in part by Pilates in America. Your Pilates class you can take in the comfort of your home. Go to pilatesinamerica.com for details.